I'm a pharmacist.
What about you?
A pharmacist as well.
How much do you make?
About like 100K, 110 a year probably in that area.
Same amount, yes.
How long have you been doing it?
Under like 2 years, a year and a half probably.
I just graduated in May, so a couple months, yeah. Thank you.
We're from Texas, so
Do you recommend it?
probably not right now because it's so oversaturated right now.
Saturated,
Yeah, there's a lot of people going into the field. Even like when we were starting, we were like one of the last year, like, oh, like you better get in while you can. But I mean, I guess with how like the pandemic has changed things, like there will always be a job at the end of the day. Like if you don't mind working like retail pharmacy, I know they're always going to be like hiring and things of that sort.
We're actually in different fields of pharmacy, so he's hospital and I'm more retail.
I hear hospital is better than retail, is what I've been hearing.
A little bit, yeah.
Workflow wise, they'll get paid more because they're usually by themselves as retail pharmacists.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
So it just depends, I guess, place to place, really.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a pharmacist.
And how much money do you make per year as a pharmacist?
About 122,000 a year.
And how many years experience do you have?
I started in May.
And what made you want to get into this? Tell us.
It's the easiest way to become a doctor, the quickest way, and it's something I like.
And how many years of school did you have to go to become a pharmacist?
6 years.
And what type of schooling was that?
I went to LIU for pharmacy school, two years of undergrad, then 4 years of pharmacy school.
And last question, was it worth it?
Yeah,
Yeah?
it was.
I'm a pharmacist,
How much do you make?
around 130.
Do you feel fairly compensated?
Yeah, absolutely.
How long have you been doing it?
12 years.
What kind of education did you need, or how'd you get into it?
I needed a 4-year degree after college.
How was that experience?
I mean, it was good. Like, there's a lot of maturity that comes along with graduate school and like extra schooling. I think that helped at least career longevity.
What advice would you share with possibly new grads or anyone? What have you learned in your career so far that you would like to share?
Don't be afraid to make a mistake.
I am a pharmacist. I got my PharmD from University of Florida in 2019.
Love it. How much do you make?
I make over 100,000.
We love it. Do you like what you do?
I love what I do. Yes.
How's your work-life balance? Heard it's not good for pharmacists.
It could be better. I think I got really lucky with this job because I only work Monday through Friday and I have weekends off.
What do you want to do in the future? Are you going to move up in pharmacy?
I plan to get my board certification. So right now I work in a hospital and hopefully start teaching some students soon and residents. So I think that's how I'll probably advance in my career.
I'm a pharmacist,
And how much do you make per year as a pharmacist?
maybe 125 to 130.
And how many years experience do you have?
11.
And what type of schooling did you have to go to become a pharmacist?
4 years undergrad, 4 years pharmacy school, grad school, and 8 years in total.
And do you love what you do?
I do now, yes.
And last question, what's your favorite part about being a pharmacist? Tell us.
Well, I work in specialty pharmacy, so just being able to interact with patients, being able to consult them on, anything they need, and it's just a really rewarding experience being able to work in specialty.